This is the powerful thing, right? He said the moment your belief matches the state, you fuse with it. So state was it just like one, how you use your physical body, two, what you focus on, and then three, the language you use. Your physical body, like when you're talking about your goal or when you're moving towards your goal, this is your state. You're focusing on what could go wrong. You're not having grateful thoughts, God thoughts, or anything like that. And you're saying this is not going to work. This is fucked up. I need this. Like that's a poor state. But you're just like the moment you're stating you're up, you're erect. You're focused on what you actually want. You're focused on God thoughts. You're thinking good thoughts. At the same time, your language in your head is all good. That's when you fuse. It's the thing that activates and projects into your mind's eye all of the plots, all of the plans, and creates all of the conditions and circumstances that are necessary for the new state of awareness that now becomes your new world. So you don't view the world as it is, you view the world from where you want to be. So you don't think, act, and feel like the person you see now. You think, act, and feel like the person you want to be. So you make decisions off that frequency, not this lower frequency. Is this making sense? So the reason I paid 6 figures for Tony Robbins coaching program when I first did it, I was just like, yo, right now, yeah, I'm not making a lot of money, but I don't want to make decisions as the Ben that I am now. I want to make decisions as Big Ben. I call it Scared Ben, Little Ben. I was just like, yo, I want to make decisions as Big Ben, and Big Ben isn't scared to spend $100,000 because he makes $100,000 a month. What would that be a year? Over $1 million. I'm just like, I want to make decisions like a millionaire. And that's why I made that decision, right? And it's just like, once I made that decision, that's when the plots, the plans, and the conditions and circumstances started to appear. That's when I knew what to do, when to do it, as I started moving forward. We want to know before we do. We have to do in order to know. And it's just like, yo, once you understand this process and you start doing it, you'll become observant to the fact that, yo, my world is really turning out how I thought it. I thought a thought, and it happened. Right? That's genius, the ability to take what's in your mind and execute, moving at a petabyte speed, which I now determine as the speed of light. And you could do it unconsciously once you master this. And it just happens over and over and over again. And he said, when you move onto a higher frequency, you'll be communicating with a world that is totally foreign and beyond the reach of your 5 senses, right? That's why it's not going to feel normal, because your 5 senses, what you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you feel, it can't perceive that level of frequency. And so he brings us back to the mind again, and he lets us know, like, this is the mind, this is our body. The conscious mind is the thing that imagines what we want. The universal mind is the subconscious, what Marvell was talking about, like all of the information we have a universal consciousness. Once we tap into the subconscious mind and connect it to what we want, that's where all the answers really lie. Here's the important part. He said you got to have a burning desire. So in the beginning, we only, like, conscious mind is the wants. It's just like, yo, I want to do better. I want to have this. We don't get what we want. We get what we absolutely have to have, which is a burning desire, right? So it has to be a burning desire in order for us to get it. If it's just a want, that the subconscious mind doesn't translate that. That's just a hope or a wish. But when it's a burning desire, meaning I must have this, I have to have it as bad as I want to breathe, that's when the subconscious mind starts going to work.